Hey everyone, welcome back to my video. I go by the name of Ariel Hanemagungo. You know why we are here, It's the third part of our assignment, apparently the last part I might say. So now, what do I have for you guys? What are we gonna talk about? Hello, once again, I'm going to demonstrate part 3, which doesn't require a lot, and the part 3 of my code with the code, which the code was actually to create an quick chat app, I might say. And in this part, we didn't do a lot of things, but just to add arrays to store different type of messages, we implemented a stored message menu with 6 features and populated test as required by the assignment. Okay. Number one, what I've added was these arrays, these 5 arrays. We got the sent message array, disregarded message array. We got the stored message array. We got the message hashes array. We got the message ID array. These are the 5 arrays. Okay, now allow me to talk about the first one, which is the send messages array. Um, it actually stores all the sent messages. Like every message is stored using this array. Okay, and then we move to the second one, which is the disregarded messages. It stores those disregarded messages. The third array, which is stored messages. It actually it is used to store messages which are saved to file. And then this one, the message hashes. Now this one it stores all unique message hashes. And the last one, which is message IDs, stores all unique IDs. Do you understand each other? Do you get what I mean? Now, these are the 5 arrays that we sent, that were added, I might say. Now, here, this array actually, it stores full message object for reference, as I mentioned in the comments there, that it stores full message object for reference. Okay. And this is all about part 1, where we create an account, in which in that account you have to you have to you have to enter first name, last name, phone number, username, and then here is when you log in. You need to get your username, your password. This is all about part 1. This is more about part 1. This is more about part 1. Okay, fine. Now we come here on this display menu. Something was added, yeah. Um, we've added a fourth option to the main menu called stored messages, which is this one, which is the stored messages, and it actually gives users access to 6 different features for managing stored messages, and those 6 features are these ones, like which is which is display the sender. The first one is actually saying that display the sender and recipient of all stored messages. The second one, but display the long stored message, and the other one, it says search for a message ID and display the corresponding recipient and message. The fourth one is telling us to search for all the messages stored for a particular recipient. Number five is telling about delete a message using a message hash. Number six says display a report that lists the full details for stored messages, like stored messages, stored messages. Um, send. Now here, this actually it displays the sender and recipient of all stored message. That's all about this. And here it actually display the longest stored message. And here we search for message ID and display the corresponding recipient and message. And here we are searching for all the message stored for a particular recipient. Here it's when we delete a message using a message hash, right? You be asked to enter message hash to delete the message hash. Okay. Now here is we actually display a report that lists the full details of all the stored message. Okay. And yeah, this is all about um entering the phone number of the recipient or the receiver, or I might say someone you're sending to. And yeah, there's a class login. This is something we did in part one and part two. Here's the class message, which was part two. Yeah, I think. Oh, actually, let me run the full code. Okay, now this was done in part one, where you have to this part one, this part one. Um, username, yeah, password. Now we actually entered our correct details, which they asked for first name, they asked for last name, phone number, username, and my password. Now, the username was successfully captured, password successfully captured, and phone number successfully captured, username and password registered successfully. Now we are logging into the sorry, we are entering our username for login and our password and the username password incorrect. Oh, I made a mistake. Yeah. Shit. What's wrong with me? Okay. Let's twist it. Username, my phone number. Let me use the SA code now. But hey, don't want to use the SA code. South Africa actually disappointed me yesterday. So let's keep it like that. Just jokes, just jokes. And then the password. Yeah. And apparently if hey, what did I do? I feel like I did something wrong again. I feel like I did something wrong again. Okay. Now we are into the quick chat app, Niana. We are inside. We are inside now. We are logging into the quick chat app. Okay, login successful. We are inside the quick chat app now. And then it asks me how many messages do I wish to enter. Let me just say 45. And then now it gives me the menu. I wanna send a message. Now let me use 0 because it's 6. Wait 1 2 3 7 8 0 7 6 8. Okay, cool. Now I might say, how is the exam preparations side? The question mark. Okay. Number one, send message, and then show recent message thingy. Number three is stored. Uh, Now here are those six. I might say, let me display the sender and recipient of all. Number one, and then here they are the senders and recipient of all stored messages. You sender, user, and recipient. It actually got their numbers. Yeah, and then use the test of of the project. Let me run this one. Run test. Uh, Build success. I'm gonna run five of them. List two for the time. For the time. Build success. Just for the time. For the time. Mm, I'll work on that. I'll work on that. This is running. Yeah. I guess thank you. Have a nice day. Or have a nice weekend. I might say, I don't know.